Video Game History Time Warp Randomizer Audio Podcast Season 2 Episode 17 Dated Wednesday, May the 27th, 2026. Welcome back, everyone, to Video Game History Time Warp Randomizer, the show where we spin the wheel of time and land on a random year in video game history. And I'm your host, Jeremy from Video Gamers Oasis. In today's episode number 17, we're heading back to the year 1994, 32 years ago. Today's featured history and titles we are going to research are Shutokō Battle 94, Drift King, high-speed Japanese highway racing action on the Super Famicom, Graduation for Windows 95, a strategy life simulation game focused on guiding students towards success. Kunio no Oden, the legendary delinquent hero, enters the strange world of Japanese hot pot comedy. Taiyō no Tenshi Marlowe, Ohanabatake wa Dai-Panic, colorful Game Boy chaos in a flower-filled fantasy world. Yes, you can tell by the music. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Sonic races into one of the greatest Genesis platform adventures ever created. Tokimeki Memorial, the dating simulation phenomenon that changed Japanese gaming culture forever. Hyperion, futuristic LaserActive science fiction action from the experimental multimedia era. World Derby, portable horse racing excitement gallops into the Sega Game Gear. This is Video Game History Time Warp Randomizer. But before we jump in, it's quiz time! Video Game History for May the 20th, 2013. Alright, listeners, let's test your memory of episode number 16. You got 21 seconds per questions. Here we go. Question number 1. Which company emerged during the early 2010s indie and mobile gaming boom and focused on casual mobile titles? Up, the answer is Pixel Pie Games. Moving on to question number 2. What social media platform hosted Plants vs. Zombies Adventure? Up, the answer is Facebook. Question number 3. What style of gameplay made Plants vs. Zombies Adventures famous? Time's up. The answer is Tower Defense. Gameplay. Question number 4. Which mobile game featured tropical-themed slot machine gameplay? Time's up. The answer is Shutokō. Question number 5. What animal mascot appeared in Bingo Cats? Time's up. The answer is cats. Of course. Meow. Moving on to question number 6. What puzzle mechanic was central to Juice Cubes? Time's up. The answer is matching fruit cubes. Question number 7. What mobile game genre exploded in popularity after Candy Crush Saga? Time's up. The answer is match puzzle games. Moving on to question number 8. What kind of progression systems became common in Facebook games around 2013? Time's up. The answer is long-term live service progression systems. See that? 3 times fast. Oh, that was a mouthful. Moving on to question number 9. What was one major reason indie studios exploded in the early 2010s? Time's up. The answer is lower mobile development costs. Moving on to question number 10. Pardon my cat scratching his neck with jangling his bell on his collar. Background. Question number 10. What mobile operating system received the initial Google Play release of Juice Cubes? Time's up. The answer is Android. Bonus lightning round. Fast answers only. First question, and these questions will be asked very quickly, so answer quickly. What company created Plants vs. Zombies? Answer, PopCap Games. Question, what type of game was Slot Coco? Answer, slot machine game. Question, what cute animal starred in Bingo Cats? Answer, cats. Pretty obvious the answer there. Question, what fruit-themed puzzle game launched on Android? Answer, Juice Cubes. Question, what genre dominated mobile app stores in 2013? Answer, puzzle games. How many questions did you get correct? Leave your score in the comment section below. If you got all the answers correct, give yourself a pat on the back. You have a growing knowledge of video game history and an elephant's memory. It's that time again! Time to pull up a chair, sit back and laugh. Or groan at some great video game history jokes. It's time for Video Game History Open Mic. Stand-up jokes for May the 20th, 2013 video game history from our previous episode. Now, mobile gaming got serious in 2013 when your grandmother invited you to Facebook just to send extra plants in Plants vs. Zombies Adventures.
A kiss for your dear old friend.
Hot cocoa proved one thing. People love tropical vacations, especially when they're losing fake money from their couch. Bingo Cats combined two things people can't resist: cats and yelling "Oh God!" at full volume in public. Mobile puzzle games became so addictive in 2013 that people started matching fruit in their sleep. Facebook gaming in 2013 was wild. 1 minute, you're checking family photos. Next thing you know, Aunt Linda wants extra zombie fertilizer. And there you have it. That was another episode or segment from Video Game History Open Mic. Leave your heckling comments in the comment section below, and don't forget to tip your waitress. It's almost that time again. Time where we spin the wheel of time to check out another time in our year in video game history. Before we do that, we have to enter the years for video game history. Dates Wednesday, May the 27th, 2026. And big shout out to MobyGames.com for the great video game history source material. Thanks so much for your help, Moby Games. All right, the years are as follows.
1982, 44 years ago. 1986, 40 years ago. 1988, 38 years ago. 1994, 32 years ago. 1996, 30 years ago. 1998, 28 years ago. 1999, 27 years ago. 2002, 24 years ago. 2003, 23 years ago. 2004, 22 years ago. 2005, 21 years ago. 2008, 18 years ago. 2009, 17 years ago. 2010, 16 years ago. 2011, 15 years ago. 2012, 14 years ago. 2013, 13 years ago. 2014, 12 years ago. 2015, 11 years ago. 2016, 10 years ago. 2017, 9 years ago. 2018, 8 years ago. 2019, 7 years ago. 2020, 6 years ago. 2021, 5 years ago. 2022, 4 years ago. 2023, 3 years ago. 2024, 2 years ago. And finally, 2025, 1 year ago.
We've entered all these years into the randomizer, and we're going to spin the wheel of time in just a few seconds. Don't go away. All right, we're back. Now it's time to spin the wheel. Round and round and round she goes. When she stops, nobody knows. And the time warp stops on the year 1994, Wednesday, May the 27th, 1994. We've got a list of very interesting video game history right after a quick break. Don't go away. May the 27th, 1994. Today is Wednesday, video game history, and our featured game, number 1, is Shutokō Battle 94, Drift King, SNES version, brackets, Japan. Here's the story and concept. This stylish Japanese racing game focused on underground highway racing culture inspired by Tokyo's famous expressways and drifting scene. Gameplay. Players race through highways using tight drifting mechanics, fast reactions, and aggressive cornering techniques. The game emphasized speed, precision driving, Japanese street racing atmosphere, and competitive rival battles. Interesting trivia. Part of the long-running Shutokō Battle franchise. Pardon me, and if I mispronounce this game name or any of the game names listed here, leave your correcting comments in the comment section below. Here's some interesting trivia as well. Helped popularized Japanese highway racing games before Initial D and Tokyo Extreme Racer. Street racing culture exploded in Japan during the 1990s. Our featured game number 2 for this date on 1994, May the 27th, is Graduation for Windows 95, PC 98 version, brackets, Japan. Story/concept. Players acted as mentors, guiding students through school life, academics, and future careers. Gameplay. The game mixed strategy simulation, character management, scheduling systems, and relationship building. Every decision influenced each student's success and future. Interesting trivia. One of many Japanese quote-unquote racing simulation games, popular during the 1990s. PC 98 computers were a major gaming platform in Japan. They helped inspire later life simulation mechanics seen in modern games. Next featured game, game number 3 in our featured game list from 1994, is Kunio no Oden, SNES version, brackets, Japan. Story/concept. Kunio and friends entered a bizarre comedic adventure themed around Japanese Oden cuisine and over-the-top humor. Gameplay. Players battled enemies using classic Kunio-style action. Punching, kicking, cartoon chaos. Interesting trivia. Part of the legendary Kunio-kun franchise, known for absurd humor and exaggerated delinquent characters. The series inspired River City Ransom. Featured game number 4 for our list of 1994 games is, I hope I pronounce this correctly, I'll do my best, Taiyō no Tenshi Marlowe, Ohanabatake wa Dai-Panic. Leave your correcting comments in the comment section below. This is a Game Boy version, brackets, Japan. Story/concept. A colorful fantasy adventure where players protected magical flower fields from chaos and disaster. Gameplay. Players navigated stages filled with obstacles, enemies, puzzle-style challenges, and cute fantasy characters. Interesting trivia. Developers often created visually creative games despite hardware limitations. Cute fantasy themes were extremely popular in Japan during the 1990s. Our next featured game for 1994 featured game number 5. Yes, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Genesis version, brackets Japan. Story and concept. Sonic and Tails return to stop Dr. Robotnik from launching the Death Egg while encountering the mysterious Knuckles. Gameplay. The game introduced larger levels, save functionality, character-specific paths, faster gameplay mechanics, and iconic music and set pieces. Interesting trivia. Widely considered one of the greatest 60-bit platformers ever made. Introduced Knuckles, the Echidna. Let me just spell that out. Echidna. If I mispronounced that, leave your comments in the comment section below correcting me. Featured lock-on technology with Sonic and Knuckles. Some music contributors were rumored to include Michael Jackson collaborators. Pretty cool. Featured game number 6 for the year 1994 is Tokimeki Memorial. TurboGrafx CD version, brackets Japan. Story / concept. Players navigated high school life while developing friendships and romantic relationships with classmates. Gameplay. The game focused on dialogue choices, scheduling activities, building stats, relationship management, and multiple endings. Interesting trivia. It became one of Japan's most influential dating simulations, helped define the quote-unquote dating sim genre, and inspired countless anime-style. Featured game number 7 for the year 1994, we have Hyperion, LaserActive version, brackets Japan. Story / concept. A futuristic science fiction adventure set in a technologically advanced universe filled with danger and mystery. Gameplay. The game blended animated sequences, interactive storytelling, action gameplay, and laser disc multimedia presentation. Interesting trivia. Released for Pioneer's LaserActive multimedia console, LaserActive Games experimented heavily with FMV and animation technology. The hardware remains one of gaming's rarest collector platforms. And finally, we have featured game number 8 for the year 1994, World Derby for the Game Gear version, brackets Japan. Story / concept. Players trained and raced horses in portable horse racing competitions. Gameplay. The game featured horse management, racing strategy, timing mechanics, tournament progression. Interesting trivia. Horse racing simulations were especially popular in Japan. Sega's Game Gear competed directly with Nintendo's Game Boy during the 1990s handheld market. Great deal of animosity between these two companies at that time. Super NES, PC 98, Nintendo Game Boy, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx CD, LaserActive version, and Sega Game Gear. What a wide variety of video game consoles available on this day alone in May the 27th, 1994. Let me know your favorite game in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this episode, smash the subscribe button, make sure that bell is wiggling, and share with your fellow gaming history fans. Check out this and other older episodes on my Spotify playlist as well as on my YouTube playlist. Links are in the description. Every episode includes an interactive poll, so make your voice heard. Until next time, we spin again in the video game history time warp randomizer.